Anything?
Do you write your own songs, or you have somebody who does it for you?
Both.
You pretty much just
I write a lot of them, yeah.
sit down and just start writing.
Yeah, I write like crazy.
I got like 90 songs at home, and I can't.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You have like 90 songs? Have you recorded them?
No, I've never, no.
Man, if you just put them on a tape recorder.
That's what I thought about.
At the least, and then if you have some on your computer, record them on there so you can make an MP3. That's
What's
huge.
the hardest part about writing a song?
Finish it.
You know, where do you, I mean, like, where do you get it from life? Where do you get it from?
Everything. I've actually written. I wrote with Brian McKnight. Did that before Idol. So the whole R&B side of it's totally different than the rock side. R&B, it's more just a vibe. It's more just a feeling, and sometimes it's just a catchy word, and you just write off of it. For rock, it's always a storyline. It's always a storyline that wins you over, so that you can get emotionally connected. So on my album, I wrote a lot. I wrote 7 of 11 songs on there, and there's tons of songs that are extra. Actually, we're doing some exclusive stuff like iTunes. They're gonna get some songs that aren't on tour. Target's getting a making of the video DVD that's included with all the CDs. So that'd be cool. But I write like crazy. I write all the time. I wrote before I came here. Like I'm always doing something. Especially with this guy. When I'm around with Marion, he comes up with new ideas every day.
That kind of helps.
Yeah, and he'll just start strumming, and I'm like, that was good. Do that again. So it's definitely something that I love to do. But it's always best if it's a vent some way. Like, so whether I'm happy, sad, angry, as long as I'm venting, getting it out, then it normally has a better storyline and better emotional connection.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Right. Do you guys have a question for me?
Girls here want to know how you set off the fire alarm at Borders.
How to set off the fire alarm at Borders? I truthfully don't know. They said it was the alarm right above my head. So I have no idea what happened.
We, of course, we last came back.
Yeah.
So, and then we saw how you wrote on there, we set off the fire alarm.
Wasn't that crazy?
Yeah.
And they had 2 or 3 fire trucks coming. That was great.
Electrical fire.
That was awesome. Electrical fire.
No, it's because he's smoking.
It was very hot. We had a lot of people shoulder to shoulder, and it was packed. So that was crazy. They said it was the one right above me though. So it was all you guys coming up.
I guess it was smart to remember that.
I got a question.
What's that?
Who are you closest with your season, from your season of American Idol? Do you talk to anybody from your other seasons?
I talked to everybody. Chris and I are the closest. Probably out of everybody involved. I talked to him just 2 days ago.
Have you met David Cook yet?
Yeah. Hung out with him twice. David's, he's working on his album right now before they go on the Idol tour. But yeah, I met them all. Our year was really different than a lot of the others because everybody got along. So I get along with Pickler, I get along with Bucky really well. Ellie, I went to his mom's funeral when that all happened. And I mean, we're a really tight group. So I make them all come out. Whenever I go through their town, they're coming out to party.
Are you and Chris going to record a song together at all?
Totally. We've written a few. We're just trying to see the right time, so I'm sure it'll come about.
That would be positive, that's why.
Yeah, definitely. We're definitely going to. So we're not planning on going anywhere. I'm gonna hit the road for a while. JT's gonna help me. I'll root on the Red Sox before I do the Yankees. Sorry, John. Money, man.
You said you're going to walk back to the hotel.
I know, right? Hopefully I can get a ride. Can one of you guys?
I heard a rumor you're going to be in New York next week. That might have not been the right thing to say.
No, I'll be in New York next week. The whole band's ready to hit the road. If you didn't know, we were doing the CD release party very close. Well, very close from my standards, being from LA. Where's the CD release party?
Connecticut.
And what's the casino called?
Mohegan Sun.
There you go. Mohegan Sun.
And Bill's going to be there, right?
Bill?
Yeah.
I'm trying to pull him. Have you heard Fiber Optic Love?
Yes, it's awesome.
It's getting some big reviews, so he's getting pulled a lot of ways right now, which is good.
Great.
That is
Yeah.
great.
There's a familiar
So I'm going to try to get him
song.
there. Yeah, anyway.
Did your brothers always sing on his CD too?
On Bill's?
Yeah.
I gotta think of the song.
What?
If you guys listen carefully, there's a lot of stuff on that CD. I'll leave it at that.
I'm afraid.
Don't be afraid. Be excited. Be determined to find it.
Jordan's on it too.
Yes.
Okay.
Is what? My greatest musical influence? My parents. They were the ones that allowed us to play all the music we did, Beastie Boys. They allowed us to play Eagles, Tom Petty, Steve Miller Band, Men at Work. They allowed me to get Jackie Wilson's CD as my first CD. Let me play Prince, even Janet Jackson when I was younger. You know, she was a little dirty. Prince is dirty, but he's a little guy. It's okay. And it's an amazing thing having such a big family. I have 4 older brothers, so having such a big family, I had so much music around that I can't even pin it down to one influence. But my parents definitely, my parents studied opera. They played a lot of classical music when I was growing up. So I just had a lot of music around. So, favorite band of all time? Led Zeppelin. Aerosmith.